Hi everyone. How are we all doing? I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't sure I was going to make it for today. I wasn't too sure. I wasn't. I wasn't. Ah, how are we all doing? How have we all been? Sorry if I sound absolutely fucked, by the way. Oh, Decker, thank you for this resub. 5 months of
It's a
Decker.
fucking bird.
Bub. Boib. It do be a boib. No, everyone. How are we all doing? Have you missed me, chat? I've missed you quite a bit. I'm debating, do I go bean today? Am I feeling bean? Am I feeling bean? You sound a bit tired. You know what, we'll switch to this one, shall we? You have no idea what Herculean lengths I went to calm myself down before the stream. You have no idea what Herculean lengths I went. Because I went through several stages of rage. Holy shit. Oh. Several. Oh, so, yeah, I'm a bit tired. So, let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? Because this is a mighty, big, stinky elephant. Covered in its own shit. For its own amusement. I did tired low energy beam mode, and if tired angel form. I need bags under my eyes, don't I? Look more tired. Ugh. Nah, beans for gremlin shit. I've got a plan for bean. Actually, I might make a bean channel. It's a gremlin shit. Got fucking picky gremlin shit. Why was it sideways then? Hey Zork, how you doing, buddy? Why was that sideways? Are they always sideways? It's the who. Is it the who did it was sideways for some reason? Oh hi. Let's address the elephant in the room because it's a fucking stinker. So there I am. Made it sideways. There I am. You know, as you do. Me just this a little bit so it's not too loud. So there I am, doing as I do, and you know, of course, the bus gets there at a good time. Actually, really good time. It's done well, I think. Then the traffic continues. I'm like, okay, it's gonna be kind of a rough one. I might be back at like close to 6 o'clock. Yeah. No, so I get partway through to the next town over, right? I do. And then, what do I know? There's an accident on the road. Don't worry, I wasn't in it. I have difficulty having any sympathy for those who were in it, though. They appear to have been fine. It was a basically clear road that was lit. I feel like we give up at that point, surely, you know? But, you know, shit happens, I guess. Maybe I'll feel more sympathetic tomorrow, but at the time I was feeling not very sympathetic. Because, well, one side of the road could still go with a diversion. Where we were, could not. Because bus ain't going backwards. You can't back up that bus's booty. It ain't happening. And by the time we could move, a different bus had to turn up. Well, a different bus had turned up, and we had to jump on that bus because the driver we were with at the time was going to exceed his driving hours. What that means, kiddos, is he wouldn't have been allowed to legally drive with us in. Because, yes, there is actually, like, laws about that shit, so you don't get tired and, you know, cause an incident. So a bus is a pretty big thing to cause an incident with. The thing is, right, I am not annoyed at the buses. It wasn't their fault. I am annoyed at the piece of shit that got so fucking, like, wrecked. And here's the thing, because we weren't on a main road, they didn't bring a fucking vehicle to move the car anytime soon. If we were on the main road, I assure you, I would not have been this late, because I would have been fucking home, because they would have ragged that thing off. But because we weren't there, they picked up the glass and went, you can kind of fit round. That's about it. If I'm lucky, it'll be gone by tomorrow. If I'm lucky. If not, well, we'll see what tomorrow brings. So yeah, I was waiting an hour. To the point where when we got on the other one, we had to go back. And a little fun fact, the police have to assist a bus to turn. Otherwise the bus can't turn. So the police had to stop the traffic, turn the bus around, then we got going, and then we had to go all the way back to where we started to pick up some more people, and then we had to come straight back. Thankfully, we didn't have to go through the entire long way, just to circumvent and go around, continue on the main route. And after some piss takes here and there, and thankfully the driver was going like a bat out of hell, so, you know, wasn't really stopping unless he had to, kind of thing. So, yeah. You know, though, when, like, you're on one of those, like, on a public transport that's really, really late, and you got people coming on, like, oh, I'm going to take my sweet time. Fuck them people, by the way. Like, holy shit. Do you not see how fatigued everyone is? Like, holy fuck. Fuck those people. Like, get on and sit the fuck down. Jesus. Oh, I'm going to take my time. One point, I'm like, fucking. Oh, one guy did that. I'm not going to lie. I felt some rage. I felt some primal rage. I were an inch off throwing that man off that bus. Holy shit. There was some rage. Oh, God. Honestly. I was an angry bean. So, yeah. Got home about... What time did I say I got home at? Let me check the Discord. What time did I say I was home? Yeah, 6:40, 6:46, about an hour later than normal. So yeah, that was fun. That was fun for the whole gang. Then yeah, so yeah, managed to get some tea cooked. Wolfed that down me just before stream, so I'm probably got some indigestion. That's gonna be fun later. And yeah, here we are. Low energy Cobra. So how was your day, chat? Was your day better? I hope it was better. I hope it was a lot better than mine. How about this? Makes you show the car. I'm working on it. I'm genuinely working on it. Like holy shit. Genuinely, getting an instructor at the minute is so difficult. Most of them don't pick up the phone. Most of them only work for the unemployed, because there's no way in hell I can do some of the hours they're doing. Like, you know, who the hell isn't working at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Like, what? I work full time. I cannot do that. Thankfully, the one I did find who might be available, big fat might, by the way, will have to be on a Saturday morning. I mean, an hour out my Saturday is not the end of the world. I'd rather a different day, but look, if it has to be it, I'll get what I get, you know? I'll get what I get. Glad I don't take public transport. Honestly, man. I mean, I don't know how it is in America. I presume, I don't know. I presume half of them are powered on methamphetamine and whatever alcohol is acquired at the time. When you're so far down south, and the other half, I presume, are powered via gunpowder. I'm assuming. Car's car if it drives is fine. Where you were at is the land of many car, not many cheap car though. Ah, yes, that is true. That is true. I've heard of the crackheads on the literal crackheads on the public transit. Yeah, some odd creatures. especially depending on what state you're in. From what I've been informed, it depends if your state has a right angle, I'm hearing. The Fent people. The people of the Fent. I've only had one experience with that. Actually, well, maybe two. I don't know about the other guy. He was just angry. But I had one person who just kind of went unresponsive on the bus. They drove him to the police station, and apparently, because I wasn't on the bus at the time, apparently he got up and fucking sprinted the minute they got to the police station. So, you know, he was probably doing something. Or on something. I don't know. He might have been on monkey dust or something, I don't fucking know. So yeah, you know. Trains, I hear, are very unique. That's yeah. I've been told a few stories about the train people sometimes. Cheeto's probably got some train stories. But I know Cheeto has train stories. But yeah, so that's why I was nearly late, kids. Yeah. It's not as bad in cities, though. Well, buses are a bit better in cities, I think. They're also free sometimes. I have to pay for mine. Fatal. Great. The belts and the sticks. There's less air pollution, less people, less amenities. Hey, yeah. Also pulled the Banaka. Oh, yes, I got her as well. It's very good. How are you finding the Enfield? I've been playing a lot of Enfield now. You have 6 stars. What the fuck? What the fuck? Is one of... Are you counting N-men? Are you counting N-men here? Please tell me you're counting N that count. Because if not, that's a lot of 6 stars. What the fuck? Why am I the unlucky one? Then 8. Wait, what? Huh? I'm how? What? I'm confused. Decker, what the fuck? I'm confused. I've gone from 6 to 8. But you said you had. Oh, I'm stupid. No, you said you had 7 6 stars. I'm having an aneurysm. Yeah, I think I needed that. I think I needed the resetting. Apparently, was that a Zork redeem for the pipe? Damn, Ren, you're being beaten to the pipe. 6 7. Oh, why would you do this? Damn, piping me in front of Ren. Holy shit. Bold. That sounds terrible. Zork's redeemed a pipe, Ren. Yeah, no, I was having a moment, Decker. Don't worry about me. I was having a moment. No, you were correct in how you were wording that. I was being dumb. Yeah. In that case, like, I have 2. 3 if I'm counting Endman. I got the sheep lady twice. I got it twice. I've gained Levitain once. Not from pity, though. Not from pity. I'm kind of gonna save up, I think, now. Yeah, I wanted Ember. Because Angel. Angel bias. Oh, she doesn't have wings. For some reason, they didn't give her wings. Even though every other Sancta in the game has wing. Where her wing? Who took her wing? I know where her gun is. But not her wing. Terrible. Koble has wing. I just hide my wing. But, yeah. No, I'm currently running funny team with Enmin, the Nun, Snowboard Lady, and Fluorite. Any reason, you ask? None at all. None at all. None at all. Something characters that will 100% get a 6-star altar down the road, and everyone will pull for it. Seriously, how the fuck to make a 4-star so good? Not like good gameplay-wise, just okay gameplay-wise, but like, you know. I mean, most of the fan art is of her, by the way. Most of the fan art is of Fluorite. A 4-star. Just to be clear. So, they cooked something up. Either that or everyone's really into... Is her name Yubel? From that one anime? From the, from Baron? I forget the name. I don't watch anime. Okay. Leave me alone. So yeah, I've been playing a little Battlefield myself. The factory must grow, and I have grown it. It hurts my brain to think about the factory, though, so I try not to think about it. Beyond Journey's End. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Thank you, Oku. Yes, she's still one. Yes, she looks like Yubel. Which is a snake tail. And is in a tight bodysuit instead. You've definitely seen her around. I have Gilberta, Yvonne, Levitane, Li Fang, and Dre. Oh, I have Li Fang, actually. I guess I have 4 then. Okay, so Ardelia, Pog. That's right. I'm not calling him by his full name. I can't speak Russian. Yeah. I'm Embolus. And no, I only have. Is Ardelia the pink sheep lady? Is that Ardelia? I think that's Ardelia. See, what's annoying for me is she was my guarantee one from the starter banner, and then obviously she's free as well. I wasn't happy about that. Like, what the fuck? I already get it for free. Give me someone else. Fuck. I think Gilberta and Yvonne's very good though. That's like, you have to fail the 50-50 for Levitane. And then you have to... It's a 50-50 toss-up between one of them two. I was in 2 ups, but I have everyone else. My god. Why are you all so lucky? Why are you all so lucky? I'm not lucky. Evidently I'm not lucky. Have you seen what happened today? It's fine. Do you know how I got lucky in Arknights? It's quite simple, really. I just saved long enough that when it came to pulling the character, I had enough for pity. So I was always guaranteed them. Anything else was a fucking bonus. So Arknight's Enfield's pull system's weird anyway. Because the 30 pull doesn't count against your pity. Well, the good news is, Oku, even if you miss Levitane's rate up banner, she's still available to pull until after Yvonne's banner's finished. Because it seems the limited characters work on like all 3 of them are possible, and it rotates the rate up. And then after that, they move on. I haven't got to the second zone yet, though. I forget the name of it, but the China zone. Because it's very China-themed. I haven't got to China Zone yet. However, I am aware there are some very peak characters in China Zone. Oh, I get that, man. Don't worry. Don't worry. I understand that fully. It's a long game as well. Like by gacha game standards, there's a lot of game. There's a lot of game. There's a lot of game. Like, so much game. It's actually quite impressive how much game there is, honestly. Indeed. There's the China region. Deca, you're literally unemployed. Peace. You think that's the only way you have time to do it so quickly? Legit, what I usually do when I get home is just play Persona on my Steam Deck or DVD and go to bed. Fair enough, honestly. I mean, Persona's not a quick game, is it? Beck, look, I finished main story. Like, bro, man, this guy. I finished 3. How many months did it take? Because even at going at like many hours a piece, that game's long. I mean, true, but it's not like I want to be unemployed. I know, I'm taking the piss. 2 months, I can believe it. I could believe it, honestly. That game would take months. And even then, I bet you there's like still stuff to do. Oh, but no, Enfield's lived long. Starting for now and playing Freeze DLC in the background. Yeah, the only thing I'm aware of for the China region is we meet Chen's mentor, I believe, who is a... There's no way of saying this, a big titty dragon lady. No, I'm just pumping up my production. 60 hours. Damn. That's probably just rushing it, I imagine, to some extent. Or just going for the main stuff. Yeah. Don't know if Dragon Lady is a Yan sibling or not. We don't know. I don't know. They're definitely going to make the crazy-eyed pink lady pullable. Didn't quite catch her accent. I presume it's a local Chinese accent, but I couldn't quite catch her accent, honestly, that one. And then the pirate lady, I guess. I don't think there's any others. I'm assuming they'll give character quests for the other, like, limiteds as well, but all I'm saying is if they're all as good as the Levitating one, yeah. Yeah, they learned from Withering Waves. Is it? I like the Italians. Well, we have 2 Lupos. Oh, that's a good point. Yes, we'll probably get What's-His-Face's sister, won't we? I forget her name. The little wolf lady in the red hood. Very Italian. Rossi. Yes, Rossi. Little Rossi. Yeah, they actually speak Italian in one of the cutscenes. Also, Oku, see, here's the thing, Oku. There's a concept in Enfield called, what they call... Basically, they're clones. They're clones, basically, of a... They've got a special name for it, but basically they're like a clone of a character from before, right? Oh, yes. So, Lapland is possible. Please. Lappy is possible. Okay. It might be an uninfected Lappy. Although personality is not guaranteed to be the same. Although I guess the only one... Reconvener, that's it. The only one that we know of... the only one we've met so far in story is Levitane, I believe. Oh, that's a thing. Did you notice the eyes of the 2 Lupos that are in-game currently? I mention this specifically because they have very similar eyes to Texas, by the way. So unless there's another Texas around, someone smashed Texas. Canonically. I mean, there's a long line who wanted to. They would also have to get through her definitely not lesbian harem. Holy shit. Lady's got fucking so many people after. And Lapland. Lapland, I can't be your therapist, enemy, lover, all the other things. Oh, why not? She spat on me. Is that one dude on Twitter that smashed her? Yeah. Yes, well, apparently her descendants include a tall wolfman and a adorable little munchkin. But obviously she'll be playable. Might be a 6-star, who knows? Might be a 5-star. The 5 stars are actually pretty decent. I mean, obviously, the 4 stars are pretty good. Also, do you know what I found really funny? Considering I play Withering Waves. Ross. Well, Ross is the other wolf we've seen so far. Which I believe she's his sister. I believe. Yeah. Yeah, his little sis. Yeah, you meet her later. A good bit later, to be honest. No, don't worry about it, man. I'm not fully caught up everything yet. It's a Renji stuff. Are we counting the years? She is shorter than Enmin. This one is so. Now, chat. A very important question, by the way. Which Enmin did you pick? Did you go with the Pengministrator? The right choice. Pengministrator. Also, all I'm saying is play the Surtur quest, because, good lord, the tension. They've been watching Withering Waves. I ain't seen such tensions in Withering Waves. What was... Oh. They were saying one of the characters in Enfield's your size, Ren. Rossi from, Enfield. Hopefully Enfield gets added to Steam so I can play it on my Steam Deck. Fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed. It's on mobile, so I mean, possible. That's you can't transfer tone through text, but I feel like I don't think I got space for that. Damn. Star rail's enough. Man's being star railed. Yeah, you know Perlica? Perlica, her VA is the same one as Female Rover. So ironically enough, even when I'm not playing Withering Waves, I've still got Rover technically. Although, to be fair, does a good job of differentiating the two so much that it'd be hard to tell without checking, but you can hear it sometimes. There's also lots of artwork of her and Enmin sloppy style. What? So much on Twitter. Jesus Christ. So much smooching on Twitter. Switch genuinely. You can. However, Pengministrator. We love a little capitalism, lady. Also that Cal clone. I'm not sure if that's a Cal clone or if that's something connected to Monster, because she referred to herself as M3. Makes me wonder if Monster made another one of herself, because I don't know if she can die of age. We also don't know if the Doctor can die of age. He's canonically thousands of years old. If, oh, really? I didn't know that. There you go. They've got some star power coming in. Oh, nice collab. Trust. Just hey, Lowlight. Can you collab with Art Knights? Sure. I mean, I'm not going to spoil Lavatane's questline because it's really good, but you get to find out more about Surtur through it, which is interesting because they never really mention Surtur at all in Arknights. She's just the feisty redhead lady who's forgetting everything. And she still is, but like, they give her more of a character. I mean, hey, Final Fantasy fucking does it. Hey Yoshi P, can Final Fantasy 16 and 14 collab? Oh, I'll ask the director. Yoshi P, get out of the fucking mirror, we know it's you. I haven't played 14 in ages. Is it any good still? Anyone here still playing 14? I've not touched it. Ages. Part of me wants to, part of me's like, Overwatch gets a new Diablo event every year. Overwatch gets a new Diablo event, but the real reason it even has any popularity at all anymore is because the amount of porn. The amount of porn. The ungodly, immeasurable amount of porn. Seriously. That means it's on its way out then. If my still does. Damn, I have to ask if it's still good. Or is it any good now? The game. God damn. Corn on the cob. Zork is a regular of the Corn Hub. Let it be known. Not Pornhub, Corn Hub. Cook that corn. Yeah, you cook that corn. Round the carb. What has this stream turned into? Corn on my carb? I had myself some park hub. What are you doing in a park? I was watching Big Bang Theory this morning while getting ready and noticed Inuyasha was it the episode. Oh shit! That's a very specific reference, but hey. Yeah, it was pretty big around that time, to be fair, so. A parking car. Parking a car? Are you okay there, Ren? Oh, you've reminded me. Seeing that little water. Where is it? Hang on. Hang on. You've reminded me. I have an emote slot. Oh, I wonder what I can use that for. Wonder if this will fit. It will. Oh. Let's see if it works. Hold on. Might refresh. Hydrate? Oh, well, I can definitely hydrate. Look at drinking image. Yes. There's Tom. Oh, hang on. Do I need to assign it? Do I need to assign it? Hang on. Where are you? I forget where the emotes go. Because I don't remember where emotes live. Where? Oh, where? Duff. There we go. Never remember where they are. They're under viewer. God fucking damn it. Under viewer. Ah, it has assigned it. Good. It's assigned it. Oh, it's a tier 1. Yeah, it's assigned to tier 1. Good. Good. Just refresh. Yes, hang on. It's there. I use it. Yes. Yes, there we go. Now field. Oh shit, it's now field. There you go. There we go. Another little cute one for my dear Ren, by the way. If anyone's wondering where it's from. You've probably seen the server. Well, I decided, you know what? Fuck it. We'll add it in here too. It's cute. Also, I know it'll be used. At least one of you will be spamming it at me when I say that I'm drinking not water. Like right now. Colonel, you're macking. Is it? Wait, is it? Is it seriously? Please tell me tell me you're joking. Say psych. Wait, it's not muted? Okay, good. I felt my blood pressure going then. I was trying to whisper. Oku, buddy. Oh my god. Pouting. I realise it. Well, you did get me. Fucking enough of it. Ugh. Oh, my blood pressure raised for a second. I was like, no tech issues today. Oh. What was I saying? I've lost track of thing. But yeah, there you go. There you go. We have drink emote. There we are. We have drink emote. Yeah. Mods, twist his nuts. Where's Rouge? Go over there and twist his nuts. Fly over there to America and twist nuts. I feel like the sippy emote is a bit small because it looks like quite a doesn't as well. I mean, it's perfectly fine size. You can as I think. Maybe I'll adjust it. I mean, I need to adjust it potentially. I'll bite you in a minute. What about that? Yeah, how about that? I'll bite you in a minute. It might be because I've used a Discord-sized one for it. So, you know. There's a chance I need to, like, use a board. Yeah, I mean, if I need to adjust, I can adjust it. I mean, I can tell what it is. If it's too small, in worst case, I can adjust it. I'm pretty sure I can anyway. It's cute, so I'm gonna keep it anyway. If I use one. Yeah. I've lost track of thought again. God damn it. My brain is scattered. My brain deeply scattered. Ugh. On a side note, chat, if you have anything funny, and any funny vids that are stream safe, do feel free to ping them my way. We might watch them. If not today, then another time potentially. Might need to peruse my YouTube. Problem is, my YouTube recommendations are entirely 40k lore, Enfield. Oh, that's a Cobra clip. So that's for the anniversaries. A burrito. A little burrito. Or potentially a little Renito. A little Renito, potentially. But what am I even thinking? What am I even doing? Oh, I mean, what was that face? What was that face? That didn't look like a good face. That looked like an O face. No. That looked like a cum face. Making myself do it. Uh, told me freaky all weekend, by the way. What do you mean? I have been perfectly normal. I have been perfectly normal. I've been perfectly normal. Perfectly normal. Very normal. When you put the cross at me, you won't do anything. I've been perfectly normal, calm, and none down bad. What's exposing me on stream like this? Honestly, what the fuck? Just mean. Exposing me like this. Honestly. Honestly. Hmm? Mean. So mean. Being bullied, chap. Being bullied. Mean. Being dozed. What do you mean by those? What do you mean by this? You can get exposed. Do you want me to go find the button? Find the button to do that. I can press the button. I can press the button. There's a button for that. At the right angle. They'd never know. He's speaking in Latin at me now. I don't remember all the words. Like I know any Latin. I just recognize it's Latin. What button? What button go on? Hmm? Button? You mean this button? Excuse me. Hello? You mean this button? That does this? Yeah? Yeah? Well, I fucking wouldn't do it, did you? There's a name of the Holy Spirit. The minute I press that button, the sucking starts, apparently. Damn. Joke's on you, my titties are off screen. I mean, I make out like it would expose everything, but like, there's literally an undersuit. It just takes the dress off. But my hips would be lethal then. Career-ending hips. I guess you'd also see my entire ass. Not my entire ass, but like part of the ass. It's a fat ass. It's a really fat ass. Like, you know. They didn't skimp on the ass. That's all I'm saying. Listen, if you've seen it, you've seen it. It's a dumpy. What do you mean didn't work? It worked. It worked. Listen, I'm not scrolling up. Gene's sorry. What do you mean? Listen, I'm not pressing that button with words. Ugh. Myself higher up. Not doing it. No. No. Down bad. A lot of you. Didn't work on. Oh, you mean that kind of button? You mean that kind of button, huh? My apologies, I wasn't aware you were about the button to a toy. Okay, Winkle. There we go. Oh yeah, toy, you know. And you were about me being weird, huh? Look at this. Seen the shit? No, there's no men in armor here. I can put armor on. There's no men in armor here. Although I do love me a good suit of armor, to be fair. I do love a good suit of plate mail, you know. Jesus today. You have an angel. You need Jesus. You don't need Jeebus, you have an angel. Although if you want God, I can get God. Hold on a second. I can do one, but I can get God. 1 second. Sup, fuckers? Yeah. Yeah. Been well, huh? Hmm? God is in the house. Combo back there. Something. Wow, and I'm hurt. Is this not the... Listen, you might hate it, but this is the peak male body. This is peak male. This is peak male. You might hate it, but look at me. Look at me. Peak male. Peak. Peak male performance. Mm-hmm. Behold my fuzzy body. And weep. Being stick... This is rude. This is rude. I haven't been back for so long, and immediately told I am stinky. Pull out the OG. You want to see the OG? They hate me. They hate me, obviously. They hate me. I see. No, I see how it is. No, I see how it is. No. Nuking your house. Nuking it. Burning your house down. I will bite your cables. I will find your gaming PCs. I will nibble out the Nvidias. I will eat up your RAM. Good luck then. You'll have to wrestle AI bros for your RAM. Nah, that's not funny now, is it? No. I'm eating your RAM. I'm installing it into myself. How do you think I'm so plump? Do you know how many RGBs I have in me? Behold. That many RGBs. The OG used to say, oh, you want the OG bean? Want the OG bean? You can't handle the OG bean. What, the OG bean? 1 second. 1 second. Hang on. Do I even... Not screenshot. Do I even still have OG bean here? Where is he? It's a blob. I mean, this bean. Is this the bean you're looking for? This bean. For those of you who want to become a VTuber, this is the best way to do it. Blob pack. Very customizable. Very customizable. You can change the colors of everything. You don't even have to be cat. You can have bunny ears. I like cat. It's very squishy. Very expressive. Gentlemen, behold a smile that can make anyone weep. That face. I have melted people with that face. Exactly. Few can handle the pure beam. Nuke him. Okay. Well, the OGB must leave now. It's being nuked, apparently. The world isn't pure enough for OG Bean. Yeah, that's right, you get me now, fuckers. Yeah, stuck with me now. Me. Yeah. Me. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, you rude to OG Bean. That's fucking me now. Yeah. Right, yeah. What do you do about it? Cry about it. Please. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, take in the musk. Breathe it in. Bean's not showered for a week. Weeks. Breathe it in. In for the mouth. Out for the nose. Then for the nose, out for the mouth. Yeah, sorry, breathe it in. Breathe in the musk. My musk. My bean musk. Yeah. Now you're distracted. I'm going to bite your CPU. Excuse me. What the fuck?
Oh, wait, my leg's cut.
Break it up! Get out of the way, make room!
I think I'm sitting on a nail.
My turn!
Hey!
Oh, wait, shit, posture actually. God help you people when I make the bean channel. You won't be able to handle the bean channel. Neither will I. I will need to be on high amounts of caffeine to have the energy for the shit. Alright, let's have high energy antics. I'm gonna return to OG me now. Oh. I think that might have been titties in the face. Be honest with me, chat. Were there titties in the face? Or on the bean channel. I feel like you wouldn't look at me the same if I didn't have the antics I wanted to do on the bean channel. I'm not gonna lie, the entire thing would just be a massive shitpost. It'd be a massive shitpost. I would be channeling a lot of Seth Zintesh, for one. Unmedicated Seth, to be precise. Be a very big shitpost. Maybe a Reggie, you know. Let me zoom out a bit. Zoom out a bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm sure no one's complaining of this angle, are we? What colour are my eyes, chat? What colour are my eyes? I know where some of you are looking. You have eyes. Rouge, if you're watching this in the future. Nuts, twist them. Twist his nuts. Look at that halo. It do spin. What eyes? Same as the first. Nuts twist. Also, how are you feeling, by the way, Zork? I know you've been a bit sicky recently. Are you recovered? Are you a recovered goat? Are you able to jump again and place your goat self into various places? Nothing should actually be standing, but you can because goat. Color which one? Yes, my spiny halo. Honestly, I feel like I've come to the determination that I like having an animated halo that does things. If for nothing else, it keeps attention spans, you know. You know, for those who aren't looking at the tits. Although some of you apparently like my lips, so you know. So you know. There's different appeals for everybody. I think a bit better these days, still having coughing, spitting occasionally, but I don't feel miserable at least. That's good. That is a lot better, man. Glad to hear it. You're back to your old self in no time. Back to your old goat self in no time. We'll be able to throw you at a wall and you'll stick at a 30-degree angle. I'm not saying you should throw Zork, by the way. Backrooms, you love backrooms. Jingle, jingle. You know, from that sketch you showed me the other day, Ren, I don't know why, but the idea of the Bean's office, quote-unquote, being a thing, his office being a desk that he has acquired, I mean stolen, I mean acquired, someone's laptop that he definitely acquired legally, and his beanbag. Because that's his executive chair. You got the rest. Into the back rooms, children. Now never leave. Hmm? Nah. Not yet. Well, you know. No. That's for later. Nah, I'm just gonna tease. We could tease it. Show me. Oh, well, someone else will say. Okay. I'll tell you what. You know what? Yeah. All right, chat. You know what? You've been behaved. I'll show you something. This is a little something Cheeto to recommend a little idea, which I have kept for later. X knows everything. 1 second. So, have a little look-see at the proposed idea. So should I put it here, then where you're looking? Yeah. I think it's quite nice, I'm sure you'll agree. The little couch over there. We have the desk, we have the mic, we have the beanbag, we have the city in the background. You have all these things. I can go over here. You know, I've got my drink. Yeah, I've got a whole nice little area. It's very nice. So, you know, watch the space. You never know. You might find we have a new space to talk in soon. One day, who knows? Or we'll see. I thought I'd show you. It is a very nice little room. I'm sure you'll agree. For when we take you inside. Just tense, or is it just me? My screen's getting darker, is it just me? I'm going crazy. I think I'm going crazy. I think it's just got darker for a second now. I don't know why. It's fine. I'm obviously going crazy. Clearly, I am going insane. More insane, actually. What a bad travel does to motherfucker. That stuck my throat there for a second. What are you insane? I'm just, you know, I'm just Saiyan. If you've watched DBZ Abridged, you'll know the joke. If you haven't, you should watch it. It's a good series. What do you even say? Yes. It's inhuman, yes, but it's not insane. I'm just super. Saiyan. Insert Frieza losing his fucking mind. What's that? What's that bloody meme I've seen everyone do now, where it's like someone's brushing their hair back while their other hand's just smacking the fuck out of somebody? Kind of just want to eat. Mayhap we don't know. You want to eat? Just an eepy little Cheeto. That's from Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay. I need to watch that at some point. I've seen a lot of immaculate memes. Damn. Damn. We can really see his hairline. Thank you for the biddies getting sulk, by the way. Oh, oh yep. Look at that face. Look at him. Oof. Oof, we may have a hot take here, folks. No, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it, so I can't say. I know some memes from it. Like fucking domain expansion. Oh shit, I don't know. I know some meme, that's it. That's it. That's all I know. That's all I know. I know nothing else. I like the manga more, to be honest. Okay, okay. See, the only thing I know, like, I know little bits, but like nothing crazy. Chainsaw Man looks kind of decent, I'm not gonna lie. Or at least that movie they did looks pretty good. I feel fully here at the minute. Oh. Ugh. God. Little EP today. Little EP bean. Honestly, I feel like I'm more with it here today than I thought I was going to be. I mean, it'd be... It's only you mentioned the stream lag, by the way. I want to mention this. No one else mentioned stream lag, okay. The manga's better, just damn it. Because they tell me to read the manga, it's better, and I say I have, and I still don't like it. Okay, okay. Everyone has their tastes. I haven't watched any of them, so I don't know. I am pretty basic when it comes to anime. I have watched JoJo, I watched Hellsing. That is it. What I've watched. Bit of Berserk, I guess, but like the Golden Age Berserk, not the CGI crap version of Berserk, which travesty, fucking travesty. That's the only manga I kinda know because I watch a guy who recounted like the chapters and stuff. Called fake anime fan because. What? That's dumb. Is anyone else getting lag, by the way? Just out of curiosity? That 14-year-olds doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. 14-year-old. Yeah. Listen, don't listen to a 14-year-old about taste. They don't have any. No 14-year-old Dubious kinds of lag. Okay. 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 I mean, a second's not too bad. I do have it set to adjust if the bitrate drops a little bit to try and avoid some of the problems we've been having. Okay, the bitrate's kind of fucky-wucky. Just my basic Linux bug that when I have a source game open, the stream just crashes for me. Damn. That's kind of nutty. So the minute you touch Team Fortress, that's it. GG. That's kind of wild. Ain't gonna lie, that's kind of wild. Oh, my stream disconnected 2 minutes ago, apparently. Vagabond and Berserk. Berserk I have definitely. In time. Oh. You breathing alright? I mean, I know a thing or two about chest titan. I do. I know a little thing about chest getting tight. Asthma is a bitch. Bitch. Asthma is. Can attest. Not great. You got shrooming, are you? No shroom. No mushroom. We can't let Cheeto play Mario. Too many shrooms. But no, in all seriousness, I think you haven't any shrooms, are you? Yeah, I'm shrooming. Oh. Ah. Best manga I've read right now is... How on earth do you say that? Gachakuna? Yeah. Yeah. Need some head pats for the Cheeto, please. Do not mind, chat. Some head pats for Cheeto. Bleach is good. I'm familiar. I've heard of Bleach. Yeah, it's okay, Red. Don't worry. Don't you worry. You go settle yourself down, alright? Take care of yourself, right? Yeah, you take care of yourself, alright? You get yourself nice and comp. I've heard good things about Bleach. I've heard good things. Although I don't know much, I know bits, but like, all I know is the main character's half everything. Manga more than I watch anime if I like the manga I use. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like that's kind of that's the two like the people who watch it and then read the manga, or the people who be around and watch the anime. Like it's like the two audiences, right? One just wants to see their favorite scenes made into a bit of a spectacle. The other has never seen it before and wants to see it visually. I don't like the manga. Why would I? But exactly, yeah, that's fair. I've been doing much of either recently. I've never done any of it, so. First in Fahrenheit. Oh, okay. I've heard some alright things about that one. What's that second? Yeah. Well, let's watch it. Oh, okay. Nash. Very nice. Oh god, it's making me tired. Oh. Okay, I've heard of Death Note, but who hasn't heard of Death Note? It's like Dragon Ball Z. Everyone's heard of Dragon Ball. Everyone heard of Death Note. But I mean, that's still valid. Oddly cozy while having the action bits, so sure. Fair enough. I mean, it seems half the clips I see of it are seemingly quite chill, cozy. Game of Thrones. Ah, okay. I mean, dropped Sword Art Online middle of season 2. That's the one with the fairies, isn't it? And his cousin. And the weird kind of thing, isn't it? I know bits. I wouldn't be so for real. Game's a lot better than the anime. Okay. I mean, I've not played the games either. The only... Perfect now. Okay. I'm aware of God Eater. I've not played Fate. Don't want to go broke. Fate's just how to go broke simulator. Brutal gotcha. But 1,000,000,001 series is on it. Like, holy shit. I always forget Fate's a fucking gacha and there's like 1,000,001 different anime series is for it. Fate series. Which Fate series? There's like 12 of them, isn't there, or something like that, or more? Loads. Easy to keep up with because most of it gets animated. Not like all. Okay. Okay. Never nosy. Hang on. Look at the. Where's the. Oh, okay. Because I reckon that character, that half the head is consumed by bird costume. Is from Witch on the Holy Night. Oh, okay. So more of the night. Right. Okay. I was going to say I'm not super familiar with the intricacies of Fate. Fate's a series I'm aware of. Yeah, Oki's got to do you after. And Twitch. Doesn't show me the little pic. I guess that's just how Twitch is. Show you the pictures, shows your names, colour for the name. I mean, it was a while. It came out a long time ago, man. It's old school. It's old but gold, as they say, you know. Nashtorm. The Discord is Alice for. Okay. Let me have a quick. Let me do a bit of research. Hang on. Oh no. Good. I saw the stream drop for a second there. Fuck, that was kind of scary to look on. Oh, so that's why the penguin thing's just a penguin out. Okay, okay. You guys still hear me okay, by the way? Just to check. I just looked and it was like, oh, the thing needs to reload. I'm like, oh, what? So we'd be fine now. I think. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, God. I don't know why the tech issue started. Something's been changed, and I don't know when or where or how. Something changed a few weeks ago. I don't know what it is. I think it's all working now, but, you know, it's hard to tell. It's very hard to tell. It was me nibbling your cords. How dare you? Dare you nibble my cords? Dare you nibble my cords? I will throw a frying pan at you. Yes. I shall frying pan you, sir. I shall. I shall throweth the frying pan at great aggression. After big deck explode. Explosive decker. You're really tired. Oh, that was a big yawn. God damn, that was a big yawn. Good lord. Today has been a tiring one. God. Chat. What the fuck has been today? What the fuck has been today? It's been a long day, chat. It's been a long, arduous day. Called me creeper because I'm into blowing up on them. Creeper? See. That's some old shit. That's some old shit, that is. Yeah, he remembers. These youngsters wouldn't remember the days of Creeper Army. They're all talking about their funny numbers now. The best part about it is the numbers are a meme, but I'm 90% sure in the next 10 years, half of people that age will be able to count anyway, so you know. Of Fallen Kingdom. Oh shit, that's an old one. If I ever have that as a title, Oku, it'll be in 10 years when I expect that the younger generations won't be able to fucking count because they can barely read. They can barely read, so. And the counting's completely fucked as well. Then I'll do it. Funny. Be funny because we'll get the joke and they won't. I'm still doing this at the age of 67, holy shit. Got some constitution. We're way off that yet, though. It's not even my birthday for a while. It's not even my birthday for some time. No, that's in April. I've booked 2 weeks off. What am I doing with those 2 weeks? Well, I have no idea. I just have them off. Yeah. I have them all off. Well, those 2 weeks anyway. Once it worked out, because the bank holiday, so. Yeah. A nice long holiday. You can use the 20. You can do a 24-hour stream there. What do you mean 24-hour stream? How much do you hate me? How much do you hate me? 24 hours. Why do you hate me so much? I want to hurt myself with a 24-hour stream. How much 24-hour stream? What the fuck? I want to see 24 hours. Hey yo. Hey yo. Oh, God, the infinite Cobral plan. This how you're gonna fucking bribe me with money for the infinite Cobral plan. Is that the way? See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. It would take. I don't know. I don't know. Would you guys really want a 24-hour stream? Even Fox's doesn't do a 24-hour stream. It's just an 18-hour stream. God fucking. I'm afraid to name a price. I'm worried you fuckers will meet it. I'm worried you fuckers will meet it. I know what the economy's like in a minute. You guys don't blow your money. Oh god. Oh. If I was serious about doing it, if I was honestly serious about doing it, I would need to prepare. It would be less dusty, surely, because all the fans would go off. I only use her as an example because I've seen the hours she'll stream for. Sometimes. I've seen the hours. Crazy hours. Or, who's the other was it Pirate Software? Who did the, like, who does, like, 12-hour streams or something crazy? It's insane to me. Like, I do, like, 4, most. Dreams. Hey, I mean... I thought she got a new one. I could be mistaken. Cue the violin. Send you damn the rations. Yeah, Amazon's me rations. Be a hell of a stream, wouldn't it? Well, here's the problem, actually. I'd have to stop and restart the stream at some point because YouTube has a limit, by the way. I think 12 hours is YouTube's hard limit for a video, by the way. So I'd have to stop and start it anyway for the YouTube guys. Because I can only imagine how long it would take me to upload that to YouTube if I didn't do it that way. That is one little technical limitation. I say a limitation. You know, maybe do it. Oh. Chat, give me a moment. I just need to nip the toilet real quick. I'll be literally just a moment. Oh, not ending. Not ending. Not ending. Fuck. There we go. One moment. Sorry about that, guys. I needed to rush off there for a second. Oh. Looks like a model with 3 outfits is like her PC's limit because she was working on Grand Codex's Valentine for a 3rd outfit. The PC was struggling. Oh god. Well, it's I think it's probably overheating what's happening because the PC like freezing it. Thank you, thank you. Honestly, I can't even imagine what kind of like stresses things like things like VTube Studio and that. Well, VTube Studio fucking I forget the name of the program, but for rigging and stuff in particular. Like, some of that stuff's real intense. Real intense. It's actually kind of like horrifying just how much resource it uses, but then I guess it's a complicated thing. It's a complicated thing. Especially all the physics simulations it's got to do and create. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's probably a few things. Probably a few things, I mean. Better CPU being worked like a bitch. Probably a good bit of CPU actually, because it's not simple calculations doing the complex stuff. It is. It's doing that complicated sort of thing. But you know, it'd be one of them things. A lot of work. So, and plus streaming as well does take a bit of an impact, and having the V2 model on screen as is, well. So you put that together, yeah, it's a lot of usage. I mean, having like it live is like a whole thing. It's a whole ass thing. Make it go live, it uses a butt ton of resources. So it'd be just one of them things, isn't it? And to be fair as well, like the more outfits you stick on one model, that's a big mesh. That's a huge mesh. Mesh for this model is fucking honky. I imagine your mesh is crazy though, to be fair. I imagine. I'd assume if we were to grab your mesh, there'd be a big old mesh. Load of assets. Just gotta wriggle them physics. Gotta get them things rigged. What we're saying is, Zork, is your titties make a PC explode. That's fair. That's fair. Honestly, I'm a bastard and I forget I have other outfits. Like, I don't use this one as much as I should. I should use it more. So I paid for it, so I might as well use it more. But fuck. But I don't use it as much as I should. It's the problem. It's, you know, it's one of them things, right? It be. Hey, Hyru, how you doing? How you been? Welcome on in. Well, you know, I think it isn't grumpy yet, but I'm not very grumpy right now. I have been ungrumped. I've had a very long day, but otherwise, I'm not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. We've just been yapping and chatting for a little bit. We have. We indeed have, and discussing the finer points of how many outfits it takes to make someone's PC sweat. Although, as I said to Zork, just my theory is the fem model titties is what did it, definitely. Fem Zork titties did it, that's what I'm saying. That PC go bang. Depends on the PC. Honestly, yeah. I mean, when you're streaming it as well, if you're rigging, streaming, and got a tuba model on at the same time, damn. He's grumpy, I'm not so grumpy. We are the V grumps. My god, that is a classic. That is a... Oh boy. That is a classic right there. Gamer grumps, good god. That is a... Oh, Zork, you're old. You realise that. You realise making that reference makes you old. That makes you old, my friend, just like me. I'm sorry, buddy. You're old. Unk even. Just like me. Oh, God. Those hag years are close upon... I say hag years, I'm only 26 myself this year. 26 this year, what the fuck? Yeah, I need to take care of me, I'm getting old. I need you to take good care of me. I'm getting old. Why do you think I must dye my hair black and red and hide the... and then you... This is the reveal. The horror. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I have steadily regained some constitution as the stream's gone on. Somehow, after spending over an hour on a bus, I've managed it. Yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I won't be going too much longer. Get very sleepy myself. Oh my god. Oh, the big yawn. Jesus. Yeah. EP bird. Oh, I should. I'll make a video for it, but I'm addressing the other elephant in the room, the YouTube side. If you're someone who watches me on the Cobral channel, or the lives on the other channel, gonna think on what I want to do with that channel, because I was gonna make a review, and then I just didn't feel like doing it. I'm gonna have a think this weekend on a deep think. I might just go back to yapping on it. I know, crazy me yapping, but I kind of want to focus yap a little bit. Kind of focus it, a bit of a funk. I'm in a bit of a funk, yeah. I was in a funk, now I'm doing a funk. Yeah, so I think I need to have a little funks on what I want to do. My funking is a little bit of a just what is interesting me this week kind of thing, potentially. Less of a diary, more of a the brainworms are taking over, and I'm going to yap about whatever they think, whispering to my ears, so to speak. Think, kind of like how old Moisty does it, you know? He just kind of finds something he's interested in and talks about it. Although no drama, because I'm not interested in doing drama stuff. I have literally no interest in doing drama. Hearing about it, hilarious sometimes. Sometimes. Not always hilarious, but sometimes it's at least interesting to hear. YouTube drama, that is. But I ain't touching that shit with barge pole. Nah. I have nowhere near enough hours in the day or interest to go. Do you know what Becky said about Britney? That's how it sounds, to be honest. To be honest, that's how it sounds. Cobra, what about VTuber drama? No. God, no. No. There are people who do that. I don't know how they do it. They do it. Alright, chat, it's time to read the 9 million page Google Docie. It's funny if it hits the right person. If it hits the right person, yeah. Yeah. Still. I'm not gonna do the 9 million page Google Docie chat. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna do it. It's just not happening. Alright. It's just not. We're not doing it. The 9 million page Google Docie. I will not engage. Google Docie, only 8 million? Oh, good point. Yeah, I mean, that's 16 million page Google Docie. God, honestly. Some shit like, oh, did you hear about the something drama? I'm like, no. No, I didn't. I ain't reading all that. Exactly. I've not got ADHD. But I feel like I'm gaining ADHD by attempting to read that. As my brain very quickly goes, why are you doing this? This is boring. Why are you doing this to yourself? This is painful. Painful. Honestly. Some people are... to be fair, if, the closest I'm going to get on talking about tuber drama is this. Communication is a very useful tool that all human beings are capable of in some form or another. Most children can do it. Most fucking children can do it. But it's okay. We gotta write our 9 million page docies on each other. Oh well. It's alright. We'll get the Kerbal docie at some fucking point. My 9,000 page on Cobra. Right. Alright, I'll read the whole thing now. We'll have a Law of It 1,000 page VTuber drama. Exactly. Give me that 6 hour Law of It. Speaking of lore, actually, I've been thinking about this actually. Happy for you, I'm real sorry that happened. Pretty much. Speaking of lore, by the way, I know that I've been putting it off. My apologies there. Question. YouTube videos or live streams? That's the question. Do you want it live? Chat. Do you want me to say fucking do it live? Or do we do tubes? Do I need to make a new channel? What are we thinking? Honest thoughts here. I could do it live. Be interesting. I'd like to see anyone else talk about Warhammer lore live. I think it's a different thing, certainly. You can do it live and also load it as a vid. That is true. You have me a fuck it. Hell yeah. That's a good point, Decker. I could upload it as a. I could make a highlight video and then I could put it on the live chat. Oh, okay. I think we've got some formula here. Okay, okay. Good must work now. Good must work now. No. No. That's okay, buddy. We're going to wrap up in a bit anyway, but thank you for joining me, my friend. Have a safe travel. May work be quick so you can return home and be comfy. But yeah, I can always make it into something. Oh. Oh. If nothing else, I could make the highlight in the stream and export that up. There are lazy ways for me to do this. Listen, if I'm taking a highlight from the fucking stream, I have the footage already. I'm like a PowerPoint, aren't I? A little PowerPoint presentation as well. That could be interesting. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. Good work, chat. Good work, chat. Many head pats to chat. Many head pats. Yeah, okay. I think we have a winning formula. So, we'll call them the Cobble Hammer streams or some shit like that. You know, be interesting. Besides, I don't think anyone else is doing a similar kind of thing. Especially not as a VTuber, so, yes. Yap Hammer. Ooh, Yap Hammer's good. Yap Hammer's good, actually. Oh. Yeah. That one works nicely too. I'll work with the name. So I want to have a little name, I think. Yeah. I have the Sermon of Yap, right? Yap Hammer or Cobble Hammer, potentially. Something Hammer. We've got to have the hammer in there, so it's obvious what it's about. Although, it doesn't mean we necessarily have to do Warhammer as well. We can do other things like Halo. Other things, potentially. Trench Crusade, mayhaps. Dead Space. Other things. We'll figure something. We'll figure something out. Was Baron Law? Baron Law? Oh yeah, we don't care what's the extended universe. Old Republic. That's got some good shit. Although I'll have to research that a little bit because I'm not as versed in Star Wars. I'm not supremely Star Wars versed. I'm like reasonably versed, but not like supremely versed. Not enough to do a decently researched presentation. Yeah, I have to do my research. Well then, it won't be super often. It might be like once a month to give me time to research. Might be like a once a month event, you know? We'll see. But, you know, we'll think on these things, you know? But we'll start with the hammers. Besides, you've already given me many bits of material, Decker, so... So, I'll probably make the first one simply an introduction to the setting, to be honest. Yeah. I've got a lot of ideas and not a lot of time. But we'll fix that. We will. So yeah. No overworking. Yeah, I'm going to try not to. I try not to. On a side note, I keep having ideas for either a Horus Heresy army or a 40k army. I mean, the 40k army, admittedly, that knight is just going to be allied in with it. Thinking Red Corsairs, when they get their new models, because they look really good. I feel like the challenge for that project would be avoiding anything too chaosy. As for the Heresy one, either I pick up the Solar Auxilia and finish them off, or, I say finish them off, all my models from that are built and painted, it's just, I'm not doing anymore, or, Night Lords. I figure out a Night Lords list, slowly work towards it. Well, because I like Night Lords, that's cool. They'd be cool. The Chaosy. No Chaosy. Ironically, both factions are very non-chaosy, despite being traitor. Although, obviously, Heresy is less chaosy. If I was getting chaosy in Heresy, I'd be playing Word Bearers. Playing the Word Bearers. Like Gelbor back. With a literal possessed, so they have demons. What are you oohing? You always suggested the chaosy. One of my least favorite legions. Yeah, I'm more Night Lords, to be honest. Night Lords, Nine Warriors. I like quite a bit. Like, there's aspects of the thing is with the Word Bearers in particular. I don't like most of their characters, bar Argyltal. But I like the Legion, conceptually. But not a lot of the characters. Like, literally just Argyltal. What do you like, Night Lords? This skin is for stealing bread. I like Night Lords because they are both weirdly human in how they're presented, and also a very unique take on Space Marines. Also, they have a weird sense of honor, but also complete cowardice. Like, they have their sense of honor. Not your sense of honor. Their sense of honor involves spitting in your face and throwing sand in your eyes and shanking you in the ribs for shits and giggles. But also, like, you know, if someone fucks up, then it's just on sight. That faction I do like the characters for. Because Savitar's cool as fuck. Kurz is like, he's alright. But as a true Night Lords fan, fuck Kurz. That boy at home. It's 1v1, they will fight, but once the enemy get... Half the time they won't even do a one-on-one, by the way. Only certain people in that legion will even do one-on-one. Savitar will do a one-on-one, because he'll win. The man can go against Sigismund to a standstill for hours. Anyone who can fight Sigismund for hours and be step for step is a very, very good fighter. Hell, just bear in mind how metal Sigismund is. Man went out there during the siege to find Abaddon. He wanted Abaddon. He waited he waited nearly, like, several thousand years. I think it was 1,000. When did the first Black Crusade happen? I feel like it was at least 1,000 years. I'll have to double check. But, like, he waited a long time to the point where he was old and grey for Abaddon. And he nearly killed Abaddon, by the way. Just to be clear, nearly killed him. So, you know, that's the kind of guy Sigismund was. Legitimately, Sigismund would have killed him if he wasn't old. Forget Chaos, Abaddon wasn't even that juiced up by Chaos at that point. He had the Talon of Horus. He didn't even have Drachnian at that point. He used Sigismund's corpse to declare war on the on the Imperium again, basically. And they poured out the Eye of Terror for the first time. I'll do a video. Let's do a thing on the Black Crusades because they've got more context now to them. That, and it's always worth looking at the original one, for example. Yeah, he waited for him. The Black Templars originally were there to wait for the traitors before their eternal crusade. Didn't he honor Sigismund? Yes, he did. He gave Sigismund's body back to the Imperium. However, he also used it as a declaration of war on the Imperium. Basically saying, I've killed this guy, I'm coming for you next. But yeah, he honored he respected Sigismund a lot. A lot. Sigismund hated him, but he respected Sigismund. Hell, he respected Gavial Loken, the guy who fucking betrayed, as far as he's concerned, betrayed the Legion. The Emperor. It's only when Erebus stabbed the fucker he died. Didn't like Erebus for that. Yeah, Abaddon's in the fuck Erebus camp as well, so, you know. Although no one ever smacked him quite as bad as Khan. One day, Khan, one day you'll punch that smug piece of shit in the face. Erebus is a hoe. Like I said, word bearers, I like the Legion, I don't like most of the characters. Their colour scheme, however, is immaculate. Especially the Ashen Circle's colour scheme. Immaculate. Love it. Right. My dear sinners, my dear chat. I am going to have to love you and leave you. As unfortunately, it is that their time once again. I must depart you for a time. But I will return tomorrow. So, you take care of yourselves, okay? Make yourselves nice and comfy. And I will see you all very soon. For more Red Dead Redemption, by the way. Yeah, see you in a bit. Bye-bye. Bye.
Dai, la vola fatto.